This is a PokePress special report. Hi, I'm Stephen Reich here at the PIRN studios in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm on the phone here with Kirsten Price, the singer of the TV version of We Will Be Heroes, and also the singer of I'll Always Remember You from the Rise of Darkrai movie. And Kirsten, we just wanted to ask a few questions. First of all, why don't you tell us your story, how you became a musician, and you used to live in the UK, you live in America now. Tell us about that and describe your own personal style of music.
Okay, well, I grew up in London, and I left in my early 20s. I've been in New York for a few years, working on various different projects, singing for a lot of different people, for a lot of different film and TV stuff, commercial stuff, and obviously working on my own material. And that's how I came to be singing on the Pokemon.
So who contacted who? Did someone from your side contact them, or did they contact you about doing those two songs?
Actually, there is somebody I work with on a lot of different projects by the name of John Leffler. I think his company is Rave Entertainment.
Yes, he's written much of the Pokemon music, so...
Yeah. So that was just one of several projects that I've worked with him on, and that was how I came to do it. While we were recording a couple of the tracks, we had some of the people from Pokemon in, giving us their input, and it was kind of a team effort. It was a lot of fun.
Let's see, you've got an album. It's sort of out, and it's sort of coming out because it's on iTunes now. I should put the little caveat in that right now it's only available as an explicit album, but you're hopefully going to come up with, sometime later this year, a clean version.
Well, yes, what's happening is since we're going the independent route, we've had a digital release, which has been pretty successful, and we have distribution through FYE, For Your Entertainment, which is one of the largest and most successful independent distributors in the country. So the physical release of Guts and Garbage is happening on July 1st, which is coming up next month for 4th of July weekend. And then, of course, since we're going the independent route, it's just a question of upstreaming. We do have our clean version in the process of being printed, but it's secondary.
Why don't you talk about a few of the songs that on the album that you think really stand out?
Well, the ones that have been most successful, the primary one which has received most exposure, which was actually on a couple compilation CDs. One was the soundtrack to last season's L Word on Showtime. It was played on that show a lot. It's called Magic Tree. It's also, had a few other licensing bonanzas. I think it was on CSI and a few other TV shows. It's kind of an instant ear candy track, and that's going to be the single. We're about to make a new video for it out in LA next week, which I'm really excited about. That's not necessarily my favorite, but that's the popular favorite of the album. It actually just got reviewed in Billboard. Billboard's hitting the stands on Monday, and it's got one of I think that they do 4 or 6 single reviews every week. So we got a great review in Billboard. I read it before it hit the stands, and then All Right's my own personal favorite. I have a great animated video I'm working on for that. It's the idea is that you're crazy about somebody, and it's killing you because you're so happy, but you're so sad at the same time. It's one of those bittersweet tragedy, comedy, Shakespearean fun numbers. It's kind of a rollicking, relaxing around the piano with a few friends, party songs. It has kind of like some of that Stevie Wonder, joyful shuffle in it. My other favorite is Possibilities, which is actually written by Michael Huchence from INXS. It's one of the last tracks he wrote with his friend Danny Saber before he passed away.
Yes.
And Danny did a fabulous string arrangement to what he had, which was just, I think, a vocal and guitar demo after Michael's death, and I just fell in love with the string arrangement and the track. So Danny very kindly, and Michael's estate very kindly, let me, put in my 2 cents and rewrite a little bit of the chorus, because it was very much an unfinished demo when I got a hold of it. And so we kept a lot of the original production, especially the string arrangement and the rhythm tracks, which Danny Saber, who'd worked so hard on it, was, happy to have see the light of day. And that's a very moody, slow, smoky kind of track, reminiscent of some of the early Portishead that came out of Brighton in Britain in the late 90s. I loved it just for the strings and how incredibly moody it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece.
All right. Well, thanks for taking a couple minutes out of your day. I know things have been kind of hectic with the weather today, and I hope you guys have a safe concert if you can.
Thank you.
This is Stephen Reich. Thanks, everyone, for listening.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
This has been a PokePress special report.